Hi guys, my name is Suan and I graduated class of 4A 2004. So yes, that was many years ago. After completing my O-levels, I enrolled in Temasek Polytechnic's Communications and Media Management. Today, I work in the TV industry as a video editor. What I love most about my job is the creativity it gives me, the ability to craft stories and engage audiences. But enough about me, more about you. To all those of you out there who are maybe not doing so well in school, didn't make it to the top science class, didn't make it to the top junior college or university, guess what? It doesn't matter. Your life isn't defined by your grades. You know when you get your report card at the end of the year? I was always ranked at the bottom quarter. If there are 40 kids in class, I would not be higher than 30. Yeah, that's how bad I did in school. I even got kicked out of A-Math because I was flunking it so badly that my teacher said, I think you should drop it. But here I am. Trust me, your grades are not as important as you think they are. So then, what's important? 1. Self-improvement. You don't have to be the best in class, but every assignment that you have, be it work or school, always strive to do better than you did before. That guy or girl who's always top of your class, don't try to be them. The only person you should be competing against is yourself. Always. Which brings me on to my next point. Never stop challenging yourself. Even when I was in school, and especially when I was in school, I would gather groups of friends and we would take part in 48-hour film competitions. Yes, we made a film. In 48 hours. We were not very good at the start, but the more we did it, the better we got. It challenged us in so many ways. It taught us about the industry that we wanted to be a part of. It made us better in our day jobs, and it taught us the value of teamwork. Learning may start in school, but it doesn't end there. Keep finding ways to hone your skills. 3. Don't be afraid to live outside your comfort zone. In Sec 3, I was in an exchange program with a school in New Zealand, but unfortunately that was the same year we got hit with SARS, so all trips were cancelled. But that didn't stop my dream of going there. 8 years later, I quit my job, emptied my bank account, packed my bags, and booked a one-way flight to New Zealand. I stayed there for 6 months and that was one of the best experiences of my life. Go climb the next mountain, go visit the city you've always dreamed about, learn a new skill, do something that you never thought you would be able to do, and you just might surprise yourself. At the end of the day, your work ethic is what will take you far. Hard work, diligence, perseverance, and a never say die attitude. So what if you fail? It's not the end of the world. Pick yourself up, dust yourself off, try again. And keep trying, never give up. You know, 10 years later, you're not going to remember that you failed your midterms. You're going to remember that you won your school cheer competition and that you won the classroom decorating competition. You're going to remember the friends that you made and the camaraderie that you shared. Live in the moment and enjoy the ride. So I wish all of you the very best of luck for your upcoming exams. I know they're frightening, I know they're nerve-wracking, but try to focus less on the result and more on the experience. As cliche as it sounds, it's the journey that matters, not the destination. Good luck!